If everything is on the table,
Yeah.
is Israel prepared to accept what you were prepared to accept at Camp David?
I think that it's too early, so to speak, to answer it, but you can read it between the lines in our position. When we say that we are for this government supports the vision of two states solution, we are ready to see a Jewish democratic Israel side by side with a Palestinian viable state. We understand that there is compelling imperative for us, not a favor to the Palestinians, for us, in order to protect our own identity and future, to delineate a line within the grand land of Israel in a way that on one side, within this border, there will be a Jewish solid majority for generations to come. On the other side, a viable Palestinian state, economically, politically, and otherwise, that will reflect their political wishes. It could not be solved, cannot be solved without dealing with settlements, borders, security arrangements, which are extremely important for us for reasons that I will come to, and of course, right of return and
Jerusalem.
And Jerusalem. All issues should be dealt with in the direct negotiation. If I will say something about our positions in the past, so on, we will reward these tactics of the Palestinians never to reach an agreement, because it means that even if it fails and followed by a murderous intifada, they think of starting from the point where they left it. We should not reward them for delaying it. But basically, all issues will be on the table, and we fully understand what is at stake and what kind of tough, painful decision we will have to make in order to reach an agreement.
It sounds to me like you haven't changed your mind, but you don't want to state your position going into the negotiations because you think that's what negotiations are about.
Yeah, of course, and especially I would like, as a defense minister, to emphasize the element of security. I ordered the Prime Minister a full pull-out from Lebanon to the last square inch, the last soldier. It ended up with now a Hezbollah state, led by or get directives from Iran, having 45,000 rockets and missiles to cover all Israel. Sharon, out of all people, toward the end of his political career, made this gallant U-turn and announced the pull-out from Gaza Strip. Every settler, every soldier, he made a kind of destroyed both villages and synagogues, you name it. And we ended up with thousands of rockets covering.
Okay, but then are you saying it was a mistake for you to withdraw from Lebanon? It was a mistake for Sharon to withdraw from the Gaza?
No, it was a great decision to avoid worse alternatives from developing, and I'm proud of it, and I believe Sharon, if he could say a word about it, he would have been proud of it. But we have to make sure that if we have a Palestinian state and we withdraw from major or most parts of the West Bank, we will not end up with another third place where rockets will cover everything from Tel Aviv to Ben Gurion Airport. That's crazy. We should make sure that security, stable, long-term security arrangement, probably with certain milestones along the way, will make sure that it cannot repeat itself. Because when you see, we had UN Security Council resolutions when we left Lebanon, when we left Gaza. It's not about absence of political, so to speak, will. It's about the capacity to make sure that practically on the ground it won't happen.
Join us online at charlierose.com.